stance. We've heard Phil say this many times. It's either back, it's either forward, and ball position's relative to the center of our body. You know, shots you want to hit high, shots you want to hit low. You know, you're here like this on that higher, softer one. Look at the toe. It's right there. And then look where I'd finish, you know, and look what the club would do through impact. But if I want to hit a low one, look where the toe would be. Look where my finish would be.
Yeah.
Why would the finish be low? Well, the finish would be low because I'm not letting this swing through there, right? So I'm hitting those bump and runs. You know, it's real. And that's where that ball will run out even when it lands really short on the edge of the green like that, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's important for you when you get in there, just get your rhythm down through having the right length swing.
Yep.
Make sure the hands are leading a little bit more on this one. Job, Ian. There you go. I mean, now these are all getting consistent run out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ball behind you as well. That was beautiful. Like that was a gorgeous motion right there.
Yeah.
See, I mean, he's got a great motion. You just got to get his length of his swing down in the rhythm, and then just don't get caught in no man's land with the setup. Once again, here, come back here with us for a second, Gabe. Once again, you'll let Ian keep hitting these. Once again, for the viewer, no man's land is 50-50 with the weight. No man's land is just, you know, ball position sitting in the middle of our stance. We've heard Phil say this many times. It's either back, it's either forward, and ball position's relative to the center of our body. So, you know, I want that ball back towards that right armpit for a lot of my players, not getting caught just behind on the right chest here, right here on the armpit. That really is in the right spot that, according to the center, will allow that club to come into the ball de-lofted with the hands ahead without trying to have to force that, okay? When people get in here, well, now you have to do weird things to be able to hit the ball the right way, okay? But we can see, like, you know, it's very easy for even a great player to get a little off on these shots, especially on tough grass like this with no cushion, right? You have to have the same consistent low point. Well, that comes from having the same consistent setup every time. And then the last part about that would be knowing the length of swing you need according to the shot. That happens through having the same rhythm every time. So a great player knows their rhythm, comes up to this shot, and goes, based upon how far I am, I know I'm always 1, 2. Well, according to 1, 2, this is how far back I need to go in order to get the result. Good, dude.
Ooh.
Now, this is, you know, you have it's a 60 degree in your hand, right?
Yeah.
So we can hit these shots if they got closer, obviously, with a 54, 50, you know, 56, whatever anybody, you know, that you have there. But the thing about it is, it's good to practice with that club, because if you can do it with that club, you can do it with any golf club. The big thing I'd tell you, though, is a lot of times 54, 56 wouldn't work here, because if you're picking the easier of the two shots, which should be the bump and run, running the shot, you have too much grass to carry here, right?
Yeah.
Before you actually can get up there. But here, back up just a little bit. Hit the same shot. I want to see you just own this, dude.
Okay.
Like one good practice swing and then hit it. Just keep a good rhythm going here. See if we can get really consistent with the landing spot, like right in here. Good. I mean, that looked like a great shot. You just didn't hit it hard enough, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still, you know, 4 feet, but yeah. I like the motion, dude. It looks so much better. Exiting way better. But I mean, are we hitting the main points? I mean, is this the stuff that you're not quite perfect at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Just, I mean, 2 shots. I mean, really just own 2 shots. The one that just gets up a little bit and lands softer, the one that just gets on the green and runs out. Ooh, I love that. If you can hit with that kind of, you know, rhythm on the way through, you're going to be a lot more consistent with these shots overall.
No.
Better, right?
Yeah. It was a good miss.
I mean, Ian,
Yeah,
so much better, buddy,
way better.
if we are to make it so that he's getting up and down the majority of the time, right? It's really, really hard to shoot over par. It's hard to not shoot 3-4 under par. See, I still like the way you hit that.
Yeah.
Let's hit. Let's hit
speed.
four of these more, and then we'll change the shot.
Okay. That was nice.
Yeah, buddy. That exit looks so much better. You're not getting that little like Healy kind of like up into the right, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, how dirty was that?
That was nice.
I mean, come on. There we
Yeah.
go. So much better, right? I thought for that lie, that was just fine. Look at that. Oh boy. Good. All right. Yeah, really good, right? Hey, dude, so just for our viewer, a lot of people probably are curious about this, being the only freshman on a national championship team. What's this experience been like for you for a semester?
I mean, it's definitely been tough playing with all older guys. I mean, it just forces you to get better yourself. So
Yeah.
I think it's been good.
It's awesome, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you have so many good players to be able to see what their recipe is, how they go about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's cool because, dude, I mean, I remember when I was there in 2005, you know, like just the fact that we could hit balls on top of that little
I know. And
grass area was kind of cool.
Park.
And now you guys have it like shaved and the grass looks nice. I'm looking at it, like that's pretty fun up there, isn't it?
It's gonna be sick in a couple of years.
I bet. Are
yeah.
are they doing some stuff to it?
Yeah, they're doing some crazy stuff.
I gotta come up there and check it out. That's
Yeah.
that's so cool. Standard easy one up the hill, and you know, put it into the face of the hill here, and let it, excuse me, do its thing. Yeah. Yeah. Much better, right? And that was really good because that ball, it was dead into the grain, so you weren't going to get, you know, the same spin on that. That's exactly how that ball should have come off. See the second bounce get the backside of a ball mark. Oh, dude.
Oh.
I know you clipped the heck out of that one, huh? Yeah, good. Well, hey, let's do a tough shot. Let's do like a little short-sided, you know, rough lie. You know, and if there's ever a time to sometimes just, you know, just get really creative with setup, this is that time. I mean, you know, people, I think a lot of times in the shot, once again, set up very neutral. Like, look at that little kind of sitting down lie to a short-sided pin. I like to get that face open because I like to be more aggressive, you know what I mean? But I'm really getting my weight left. I'm getting that upper body forward, and I'm trying to create a little angle of attack. That came out nice, right?
Yeah.
But the whole point is trying to create an angle of attack to pop that out where I have to do the least with my swing. That's nice, dude. Did your brother get to come back?
Yeah. Yeah,
Awesome.
He's been back.
How's he doing?
He's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Dude, how the little bros doing?
They're good.
Yeah. How they swinging? Those are nice right there, buddy. I would tell you this, like, don't be shy on opening the club face.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can always help you get a little more through it and commit to it. There you go. Look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, that was gorgeous right there. So when we say presetting angle of attack with, Ian, why don't you go back like 15 feet?
Okay.
Like on the flat over there. We're talking about like lower left shoulder, leaning into it. Ball's still forward because we want to deaden the way the ball lands when it hits the ground, but we're leaning up to it to still create that angle. So even if I took a putting stroke with my shoulders like this, the club would be moving up at that angle. So what's nice is my hands, not just the club, are moving up and down, not because I'm picking them up, because my shoulder plane is doing that. And that's why we get our boys to get really into the golf shot like that, so they can create the angle of attack they need, not have to do that in their swing. The less we have to do with our hands through the golf ball, the better, the more consistent. Awesome. Now, hey, that would be the one that I'd play in a tournament, nice and conservative if the lie was whatever.
Yeah.
Give me the one that just really stops. Like I want it to I want it to land on the green,
Yeah.
but stay short of the hole.
Okay.
Look at this guy. See, but hey, you know what I love? That's the mindset you almost have to have when hitting that shot.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, I'm gonna land this on the green, but I'm literally gonna try to keep it short because you know what? It's literally almost impossible unless you do the full swing, which we're not doing.
Yeah.
Creating that mental image. This will be a good video, Gabe. Some videos, and we'll all go back and we'll all find them. Dude, a little long, but hey.
Yeah, a little long.
Yeah, you know what? And here's the thing, move that ball, like go nuts with it.
Okay.
Move it 2-3 more balls forward, like just
Okay.
almost outside the foot.
Okay.
There you go. Watch this thing. Look at that thing.
There it is.
Dude, I mean, hey, listen. Yeah, that went in on the phone with dead pace and just barely rolled off. Thank you guys so much for watching our video. Any questions or comments you have, please leave them below. Also, click the link below to pick up 3 free videos. We appreciate you guys. Enjoy our channel.